Computer! Computer not play game! Why computer not play game after I punch it?
I'd be like, dude, you don't crash out on your monitor.
Or your monitor might crash on you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Batman the Animated Series. And today we're watching the episode Lion something or other. I already forgot what the name was.
Lion and the Unicorn.
Lion and the Unicorn is what we're starting off with. Yes.
Which may or may not be a reference to the book series of Chronicles of Narnia.
The
But
Lion, the Witch, and
I
the
compare
Unicorn?
You mean the
Yeah.
Lion, the Witch, and the Audacity of this bitch?
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
and this is
Da,
also.
da, da, da.
Oh, by the way,
Blah,
I've been
blah,
told.
blah, blah.
By the way, I've been told by friends go see the new Looney Tunes movie. Apparently, it's
Yes.
good.
Yes. The day
That
the
movie
Earth,
has.
the day the
By
Earth
the
blew
way,
up, which has
Looney
been
Tunes has been taken off of HBO Max, so
that's
Yeah.
actually, I believe that's not entirely true, but they're not
I think
whatever is
ran out of money.
true. Warner Brothers is fucking stupid, so I don't really
Yep.
I think.
go
what
buy the
happened
Looney
is-
Tunes collection that they put out on Blu-ray. There's
Yeah,
a
do
deal
that.
going on the first 5 discs altogether. You can get them for like $30, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Or
That-
better yet, just sail the high seas.
There you go.
The people who made these things aren't making money off it. Steve Perry, it can't possibly be the one I'm thinking of.
Hi, Boyd Kirkland.
Any way you
Ah.
want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want
Yeah,
it.
put on some clothes. It's cold in that cave.
I think he's justifying it through the fact that he sweats. That's enough.
Yeah. Yeah. The only reason I didn't practice jujitsu without a shirt, Alfred said the same thing. Yeah, the only reason I didn't practice jujitsu without a shirt back when we were doing it in the hottest places imaginable was because I would have left even more sweat on the ground. I did have to change my shirt 3 times a session, but yeah, that tank top is totally going to help. Why are you going alone, Bruce?
Because.
The comics are trying to figure that out right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, the comics are desperately trying to convince us that Alfred's not important.
Yeah.
Frederick, are you perhaps the father to that niece that I don't actually know exists?
Oh
Red Claw.
dear.
I was going to
Red
say
Claw's
hi.
back.
I was going to say hi, Electra, but you ruined my joke.
Yeah.
With the facts. Never let the facts get in the way of a good joke, I say. A waffle.
A waffle.
Why? If we're not careful, this house will turn into nothing but waffles.
Okay, so Gotham is in the state of New Jersey and New York.
No.
No,
It's in a
it's
state
not.
of decay. Get it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long does it take to get from, let's just say, New Jersey to England in 24 hours?
Well, oh my God. The digital noise reduction did not do the fog in this episode any favors. So it's Alfred, so he probably chartered the Concorde or something.
He was
An
on
umbrella.
he was on Her Majesty's Secret Service. You really think you're going to be able to take him on?
Hmm.
And he immediately calls Bruce, who was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I love how he had to correct him.
There's a London in Ontario. There is a London in Arkansas. There is a London in Ohio. There is literally a London, France. There is a London in West Virginia. There is a London Island in Chile. There is a new London in Minnesota and a regular old London in Kiribati. Yes, so I have actually been to London, Ohio.
Huh.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Dick.
And that's 2D
England,
footage from the Sub-Zero movie.
yes. England is, England's never lovely, though. England's always
No,
miserable and rainy.
I mean, even Diana would agree with you on that.
Oh dear.
By
Seems
the
to be
way,
raining in
Bender,
London. Also, it's a day ending in
I have
Y.
I have recently written out a quote unquote Taiwanese bootleg of Doctor Strange.
I did
Yes.
see that.
What
Quite,
did you think of
quite
it in
funny.
general?
Quite
Very fun.
funny.
Very,
Everybody should go check it out.
yeah, what he said.
We haven't publicized it yet
No, I'm saying that everybody who is in the who
in
should
the
join our
Server.
Discord server and go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, hi,
While we're
Red Paw.
okay. Hey, so whenever we get to doing another dramatic reading of this, yeah, that's gonna be on there. By the way, Bender, one thing to note is that a couple cast changes that have happened in this bootleg are Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Caecilius as opposed to Mads Mikkelsen,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and Stephen Yuan as Wong as opposed to Benedict Wong.
nice.
Yeah, the fog now just looks like the image is out of focus. Yeah, great job, Warner Brothers. You've turned what was an nice,
And this is
interesting
why
physical, you know,
Release.
well, no, you've turned what was a nice and interesting. There's no fog on that clip. What? So you've turned what was an interesting choice in an interesting stylistic choice into something that makes the frame look like there's something wrong with it.
So mm, so I will be working on um the Taiwanese bootleg of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as written and directed by Josh Trank.
Yeah, I suggested I believe I suggested the guy who was behind Elektra, but Kevin decided to use the wheel and face the deal or whatever. But yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be an interesting little read.
Oh no, a truth serum. Ah,
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman, and I'm Batman. Because I'm Batman. Did you not hear me the first time?
yes.
Wow, Batman and Robin both exited.
Truth serum. Truth serum is a placebo. Not going to get anything out of me. Although if you keep moving those boobs near me, you might get something else out of me.
God, they tried so hard to make Red Claw thing, but it just didn't work.
No, it didn't.
That you
It does make for a good origin villain for Catwoman.
you
Yeah.
you really tried to do like a Spider-Man with that, didn't you? Or a Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends when Peter Parker had that weird spider cave thing.
Blah, blah, blah,
Oh
blah,
no,
blah.
battery.
Hmm. Hmm. Simple. It's a
That's
long
not
fucking
simple.
password.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, in the first level of the original Metal Gear Solid, and the goons appear to be no more intelligent than they are in that game. In fact, the genome soldiers appear to have a leg up on these morons.
yep.
Oh
Batman's
God,
just
there's
not
so
going to
much
give that guy
space.
CPR after drowning him.
Nope. It'll be all right.
He definitely won't suffocate with all that water inside his lungs.
Nope.
Totally not.
Boo! Hey
Oh my God,
guys,
you could have.
you
There,
missed the security cameras.
he's Batman.
Because you suck at your job.
Yeah, you actually do kind of suck at your job.
Pew pew pew
That was
pew
a
pew pew pew
convenient
pew pew
cut.
pew.
Oh, would you look at that?
How did they miss
They're
it? They were
trapped on one
right
of the bridges
there.
from Demon Warp. Ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
Hey, Bruce, don't you have a torch that you carry
Yeah, I
with
was going to
you?
say, hey, Bruce, you carry a cutting torch with you, right? Excuse me. If not, you're gonna get covered in boiling oil.
Oh, come
Why
on,
did
Red
you,
Claw. You think it would be that
babe,
easy?
babe, why did you turn off the security
Come to
feed?
think of it,
This
why
is
didn't
Batman.
they were come to think of it, if they were running low on female villains for that at Amazon show, why didn't they use Red Claw?
Yeah, that's a good
I'm pretty
question.
sure. Do you want Red Claw back?
Well, it would have been a
if Bruce
decent
Timm
choice.
if Bruce Timm were running out of female villains, then yes.
Well, you can make...
Any
Here's the
idea?
thing. You can make Red Claw not suck. She just has to be written competently, which I'm not sure is possible in this day and age, but, you know.
Yeah, especially by Bruce Timm.
Well,
I
no,
was
just
gonna
by
say...
anybody.
London as Batman and Robin are dead. You're fucking not. Oh, bugger. Oh, she's going to do... Oh, I thought she was going to do the basic instinct. Instinct. Blah, blah, blah. Bite your consonants, motherfucker.
Why 5 billion? Why can't these supervillains just ask for something that's reasonable for the government of that country to get together?
$1.2 billion.
Oh, great. Now I got to queue up another song.
Alfred's held out long enough. I'll give him that. I don't think slapping them is going to work.
See, a lady. What if Alfred was too kinky to be tortured?
Are you... He has said so much shit now. How would you possibly think that that's...
Sure. That's just so. Wait, you have to enter Target, then London. Why couldn't you just put London?
Man, good fucking question.
That's what happens when you turn off the cameras, you dumbass.
This is...
That's way too generous a countdown.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who puts an hour countdown?
King K. Rool.
Oh dear, look at this. I have plenty of time to beat up your entire goon squad and save the day.
Why not 20 minutes?
Why not 10?
Yeah.
Why not 5?
It should not take an hour for a missile to...
That is a sound effect for a much higher caliber of gun. Okay then.
Damn, Alfred, don't give no fucks.
Dick, you had one job.
It's okay. He'll be more competent when he becomes Nightwing.
Are you sure about that? Because Tom Taylor's the one writing it.
I said in the DCAU. I never really... No, Tom Taylor's lawn off Nightwing.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, he's been off Nightwing for months now.
Yeah, and he has to get off of writing, period. Because he's a terrible writer.
It's a new writer. It's actually very good.
Well, here's the thing, well, Bender, let me tell you this. Tom Taylor needs to stop writing, period.
I agree. I mean, I think Tom King needs to stop writing.
Oh, dear. That's the sound of a fucking kettle. I can pick that out not even being a fucking... Without even being a fucking sound designer, I can pick that out.
Here we
go.
Are
you just going to fly the Batwing into the missile?
Yeah, I believe so.
Why don't we just... hey!
Why did you just bang... Okay, here's where
I'm gonna ring up a reporter, a certain reporter over in Metropolis, and ask him to push that up into space, and hope it doesn't run into the Phantom Zone, which is for some reason a physical diamond object rather than like a machine that we can access. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna.
Which, by the way, the machine in question is a
How did you
projector.
get in there?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
How'd you get in there, you bitch?
Oh crap! She ripped off the mask.
God damn it! Now I'm going to have to kill her, or maybe I'm gonna have to fuck her.
Hi.
By all rights, this should kill her. Oh wait.
How do you figure?
Well, that impact she didn't have enough time for the parachute to open, so the impact should have knocked her out.
I would say it'll probably give her a concussion, so she'll probably forget he was Batman. Well, then again, she didn't even get a good look at his face.
Yeah, but if she gets a concussion, like, out there, that's gonna make swimming back to the...
We'll say she's dead.
That's not how shockwaves work.
No, there should have
been.
Not
how any of this works. Yeah, Juggernaut is not a mutant. He gets his powers from the Ciderec gem.
Knuckles jumping off of Big Ben was a more realistic depiction of impact than this.
The animation style has changed all of a sudden.
Again.
Oh god, Alfred's eye. Oh, what's going on with Alfred's eyes?
Was this animated by the people behind the second Cooler movie?
What's wrong with your face?
All right.
Yeah, so that was the last time we'll ever see Red Claw.
Okay then.
Goodbye, Red Claw. We'll miss you. Goodbye.
No, we won't. Are we on Showdown?
Oh, my favorite episode. This is one of my favorites of all time.
What, Showdown?
It's a showdown. No man's land.
Okay, so be prepared, Alex, because this episode, ironically, doesn't even focus on Batman.
By the way, bonus points if anybody knows what that song is.
I don't.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't. A lot of people don't know about Tesla.
All right, so we're on Showdown. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, earlier I thought we were on the end of this disc. It turns out we were literally at the start.
The ambiguously gay duo. Come on, somebody has to...
The ambiguously gay duo, the ambiguously gay. You know, I have half an inkling to download season 4 of The Boys and have me singing that song over all of the scenes of Black Noir and The Deep.
Yeah.
I believe Jonah Hex is the focus of this episode.
Yeah. Speaking of a showdown, by the way, did you see that Emilio Estevez has announced that, what's up with all the evil Spider-Men?
Oh, you know, one evil Spider-Man's not enough.
Yeah, Spider-Man the Animated Series was still pretty big.
Yeah. Well, Emilio Estevez has announced that Young Guns 3 has started filming.
Oh, boy.
35 years after the original Young Guns 2 came out.
Oh, hi, Raish.
Hi, Bruce. You got here fast.
Remember when Raish...
So why do all of Raish's henchmen look like Spider-Man Noir?
I don't know. Also, bigger question. This is supposed to be an old folks' home, but I don't see any of the staff.
Yeah.
They were knocked out.
Hey, perhaps the staff are all asleep because... Why is your gun throwing out shotgun shells, but it's making the noise of a chain gun? That's a nice axe kick.
I was just going to say that.
Oh, that was straight Oh, right in my spider balls.
How did you get out there?
He just
Good
did.
question.
This is where the episode really gets good.
And now Bruce is sounding like his soon-to-be season 4 or so.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Here we go. Barely looks like they're hitting the metal.
There's a... Ooh.
Here we go.
I hope that this episode treats Jonah Hex better than the movies we watched did.
Well, funny thing about that, Devil's Hole, it is Jonah Hex, but there's a twist on this.
I like Jonah Hex. It's a shame he doesn't get treated too well.
I know, it pisses me off. Even Crisis didn't treat him well.
Which,
Crisis,
by the way,
Arrowverse.
hey, Jonah Hex is in Justice League Unlimited, so this will be an important episode.
It's old man Jonah Hex.
Arcady Duvall.
Bill McKinney voices our Jonah Hex here.
Doing quite a good job, I gotta say.
Yeah, this is always the voice.
He passed away on December 1st, 2011.
Oh.
Yeah, but...
However, in Justice League Unlimited, he would be voiced by Jane.
Yeah, Jane from Firefly, which that's not bad.
You know what? That's another good choice. Much better than him playing Superman. Not that I think he couldn't have played Superman well. It's just that the voice direction in that movie was kind of garbage.
You want to know who played a Mr. Hex in the DC showcase of him?
Was it? It was John Bernthal?
Nope.
No.
Thomas Jane?
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Fun fact about that: we should watch that / rewatch that, because fun fact: Thomas Jane auditioned to play the Jonah Hex in the movie, but to which he even showed up in So fun fact: so he did audition to play the Jonah Hex in the movie, even going as far to get his personal makeup assistant or makeup person to put him in the Jonah Hex makeup. He showed up to the audition, read the lines, and the director still said no.
God damn.
Director must have been smoking some serious meth.
I have... So, I actually have a copy of Jonah Hex somewhere.
No, they were doing some crystal meth.
Yeah. I think that's Linda Hamilton as the girl.
Excuse me?
I could be wrong. So this is the late 1800s. So that means Jonah would probably be reasonably in his late 60s, early 70s. Because when was Jonah born? In the 1700s?
Jimmy Hayward has done Dr. Seuss, Horton Hears a Who, Jonah Hex, and Freebirds. So he's done literally nothing but trash for direction.
Oh, God.
Although he was an animator on Reboot Toy Story, the Toy Story video game, the Toy Story Activity Center, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., the Mike's New Car short, and Finding Nemo.
Here we go. Okay, so Jonah Hex, let's see. he born? Jonah Hex was born on November 1st, 1838. So he would have to be in his late 50s, early 60s if in this time period.
The barmaid is voiced by Elizabeth Montgomery.
Okay, never mind. Thought it was Linda.
Who had passed away in 1995.
God dang. This was one of her last roles then.
Springs. Why are you dropping that on the floor?
Ow!
I literally was.
Roddy McDowell. I'm sorry, not Roddy. My bad. Wrong one.
Malcolm McDowell.
Malcolm McDowell.
Oh, hi, Raish.
Oh, so this is turning into an episode of Wild Wild West, but without the giant spider.
And without Will Smith's penis sticking out.
That too.
That movie was so good until it wasn't.
It was. It's weird. Malcolm McDowell and Lauren Lester outlived the cast of this episode.
Curses. I'm being beaten up.
This is elder abuse. Can bullets be blocked by the steel?
Do I look like a government spy to you, motherfucker?
X.
I mean, considering the fact that I'm wearing the uniform of a government that ain't no longer around no more,
yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm not a spy. Oh.
how exactly was that whip making these guys who have these fucking diving suits on, for lack of a better term, wince and flinch? Because these guys are, for all intents and purposes, wearing suits of armor.
Yeah. I mean, they blocked bullets, for God's sakes.
I would have just walked up to that motherfucker and punched him.
Well, I mean, he probably whipped him on the unexposed areas. Oh, that's nice.
No, it was right on the face.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I love
Gotta make sure I renew my pocket sand.
Ha! Pocket sand!
What does he think he is? Dale?
Yes. Dale is much older than people. So, quick question. When did this episode air? Sometime before 95, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Hideo Kojima watched this episode.
September 12th, 1995.
Okay, yeah. So, I wonder if Kojima watched this episode. Because this, excuse me, kind of reminds me of how you escape from the prison cell in MGS1. You're shooting at him with a shotgun.
Guys,
you're going to do more damage to the airship than you are to him.
I don't know how to tell you guys this, but there exists a there exists an image where two Tyrannosaurus Rex skeletons are mounted at the Jurassic Museum of Astria,
I'm gonna pretend
Astoria,
you didn't say that.
In Spain.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Well, you
You
can't pretend.
I said I'm gonna pretend.
Y- You're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
no,
No.
you don't have to do anything.
Okay. Look at the memes.
Oh God.
Hmm. Unfortunately, I have seen worse.
I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, that took a lot
We
of
are
hard
committing.
work.
This is
We
a
are
day that will go
committing
down in infamy.
We are committing various acts of domestic terrorism.
Does it technically count as domestic terrorism
No, it's
if the
just
guy
terrorism.
behind it isn't from America?
Damn, he's got a point there.
This is, yeah, this.
This is just
What is
regular
this?
terror.
So this is just regular terrorism.
Those
Yeah,
cannons
that's what
are
I
aimed
said.
directly at the rails. Directly at your safety rails.
Yeah, run, fools. Let's see.
Fly, you fools!
Fly, you fools. Let's see. Cannon.
This
Collateral damage. What's that?
This is going to go down in history as
Actually,
the as perhaps. Oh no, they blew up the outhouse.
oh God, not the out.
There's poop everywhere. That was the sound of a Remington shotgun. Okay, so now the Gatling gun sound effect actually makes sense.
Mhm.
Because they're using it on an actual Gatling gun.
Don't ask how he was painting there. Why are you shirtless?
Because it's hot.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'd run if I were you boys.
Oh, who do you think you are, Roy Mustang? Run
Have you ever heard?
the hills.
Oh, wait. This is why
Well,
my movie was.
I guess.
No. I got it.
Oh,
this, guys.
looks like we
This
found
is
Waldo.
why.
He's over there.
Damn it.
And over
No.
there. And over
This
there.
is why my. No, Alex. This is why my movie was the bomb. You had a movie? Yeah. And Thanos goes on to play me. Oh, that actually sounds not. I don't know how to feel about that. Was he good? Not really, no. The Punisher was also going to play me.
Really is a shame the Jonah Hex movie was lame.
Oh, it was. Maybe put the hat back on. I don't think nobody wants to see your bald head.
Oh wow, he has a really big dent in the top of his skull.
Yeah, he does. No wonder he's got a hard head.
I wonder how that happened.
David Warner and Malcolm McDowell appeared together in the film Time After Time, in which H.G. Wells travels from Victorian era or in England to modern day San Francisco in pursuit of Jack the Ripper.
Oh. Oh, shit. Now for a great third end climax.
Yes, and that's what that scar is all about.
Yeah. Cool. Jonah's actually a good swordsman himself, considering
He is a better marksman than Batman.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering he served in the Confederate. I love that. Talk.
This is giving me vibes of Peter Pan versus Captain Hook, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
he
me.
just has
Look
Da
at me,
Vinci's flying
everyone.
machine there.
Look at me, everyone. I can fly.
What in buggery is that? I believe they call it a parachute, sir.
Oh.
Sir, a second Zeppelin is about to hit the tower.
Come on, man.
Oh. I thought you were a fencing champion.
That's what he tells all the ladies at home.
Oh, the humanity!
Well, it hit rock, so it's fine.
He'll be fine. By the way, this was Elizabeth Montgomery's last acting role.
Oh, man.
Oh, and it was broadcast almost 4 months after her death.
Oh, I love that.
She was famous for the role of Samantha Stevens in the 60s sitcom Bewitched.
Nice seeing you, Jonah. Nice seeing you.
And Robert Foxworth, her longtime partner, would end up voicing Emil Hamilton in Justice League Unlimited. So he would end up replacing Victor Brandt.
Oh.
And Ra's al Ghul is much older than that.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the helicopter.
Yep, that's right.
Ooh. And this is Ra's al Ghul saying that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, say what you will about Roz, but he's kind of tame compared to Duvall. Aw. And I like that. Like,
Okay.
both of them.
I definitely won't plant a bomb on your aircraft. But Batman, don't you usually not kill people? You have no idea the amount of headaches I will not have if those motherfuckers are dead.
Well, I mean, you would end up having to relive killing Liam Neeson.
God fucking damn it. Ah, Riddler's Reform. That's the next one.
There you go.
So the one after this is going to be the Lost episode.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. So we are on the Riddle Man's Reform. So are we ready?
3,
Yes.
2, 1. Okay. That is the weirdest looking and symbol I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a plus when I was a kid because it didn't look like it was supposed to be like that little backwards 3.
Oh, then it.
We're lucky to even get a second of music on most TV shows these days.
I know. 10 seconds at most. Written, story by Alan and the usual gang. Dan Reba, nice.
Story by the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
But not Bruce Timm. Did you hear? They say Riddler's been reformed. Good behavior.
Nigma, please.
Bitch, please.
Nigma, I wish you would. Sup, I'm Batman.
Oh.
And I'm Dick.
And
Yeah.
and this guy's really fucking stupid.
Mhm.
Ran face first into a goddamn door.
What's in the box?
What's in the
in the
box?
box? Do I look stupid and or retarded? I mean,
I don't want to say anything.
All right, Eddie, why are you wearing the suit at this time of night?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
You know, this is reminding me of that time you sent those VR set-top boxes to the entire city of Gotham.
Dude, that's gone now.
Right, I don't fucking believe you.
You're giving me a riddle as we speak.
riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black?
Big black bag. I don't think you can put a complaint out on him. I'm 25, you asshole. Oh, really? I thought you were 17.
Why does everybody keep saying that? It then proceeds to have a gimmick.
Bruce is now wearing a different color suit.
So another irrelevant actor in this is Henry Pollock II, and who had voiced Mr. Scarecrow in BTAS, had passed away on August 12th, 2013. We are going through various actors who have sadly been and gone, to the point where we're like, how many people are still alive that worked on this show?
It's a small list.
And it's dwindling.
Yeah.
Hey, diddle diddle, it's time for a riddle.
8675309.
Remember that number. It's going to be important. That's bullshit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And they would end up using this mechanic in this would end
Yeah,
up being a gameplay mechanic in Arkham City.
yes, it would, and Arkham Origins,
Yeah.
A couple
uh,
of
and I
good
believe
games.
Arkham Knight, but
I don't
nobody gives a
like
shit about
I don't
Arkham
like
Knight.
the Riddler in those games.
Nah,
This scene is
His
obviously taken from a fucking
I
tape
mean it
master.
his voice
yeah,
actor is absolutely based.
Look at that.
yeah,
Look at that. This isn't even as well
yeah.
upscaled as Batman Beyond's tape
This is
footage
why
was.
I still have the DVDs.
I mean, the DVDs are from the same tape as this, but like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
You're
but the tape.
Warner Brothers. Fucking
Yeah, but the
Alex,
Discotek does
DVDs are
better than
better.
this.
Alex, you realize you're talking about
Dot
Warner
crawl.
Brothers.
Dot crawl and chroma. Hang
Oh
on,
my
I
god!
know why this is the way it is. That rain is digitally rendered.
Oh my god! It is.
The rain is all digital. Why is the rain all digital?
The
Did you
rain
not have
wasn't
the?
digital. The rain
Did
was
you?
not digital in the original.
Why is it this rain? That's a fucking digital pattern. I'm going fucking nuts looking at this shit. See, this is clearly from the film.
Yeah.
But that shot was taken from the tape. And
Oh man, it
we're
started.
back to
It
the
started.
we're back to the tape and we're back to the film.
I can see where they cut the corners. It's up.
Wow, Robin looks actually menacing for once.
I know, right? He won't look this menacing again until Teen Titans '03.
Yeah, where he's a straight up demon.
I would say he's basically. I would say he's basically a level
Dude
10
comes
demon.
in with a fucking double knee drop on Psychotech from high up a building.
Uh,
Oh no! Something that's easily avoidable.
uh, damn it,
I
Dick.
could have sworn I moved out of the way.
How much would you say that weighs, Alex?
Too
How much does
much.
what weigh?
What he's lifting, the shelf,
Um,
that. It's
well, if
got to
it's
be
made out
like
of
over.
wood, probably not a lot. Probably not enough
I've
that he should be
lifted
struggling with it.
I've lifted
Got,
heavier shelves than that.
that's got to be at least like 50, maybe 80 pounds
Er,
most.
This is killing me. This is literally. This is. I. This isn't rendered on the same fucking layer as the.
Hang on. How do you dodge from like that?
Because he's goddamn Batman.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
So Bender,
You
or
put
Yes.
I
Batman on
believe
top of the rain. You put
the
Batman on
Netflix
top of
Devil
the
May
rain.
Cry
Why?
series would be, I believe, the first time Johnny Young Bosch has really worked with Kevin Conroy.
Oh, yeah, that you are right.
Because Johnny was like, "Oh yeah, this was great."
Well, at least they'll make it a tribute to him, I suppose. Damn.
Hang on. Why is this from tape footage? Why is this from tape footage? This is indoors. And now it's back to the film.
It's okay, Alex. It's okay. It's okay, Alex. It's okay.
All of a sudden, the Triforce.
Wait.
Yeah, Alex, I just looked at the original tape footage from the DVD rips. The rain was not digital.
Oh, God.
So Brenda is voiced by Patricia Alice Albrecht.
Hmm.
What did they do?
I have no idea.
Look at that. It's just... That rain is clearly painted. Finished with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm insane because I am frowning all the time.
Okay, how did he do
Okay.
that?
And now we're
Seriously.
back to the tape footage. Back to the fucking tape footage.
Hmm.
Kevin, you know what I'm gonna say, right? He's Batman.
Well, of course
Batman
he's
can just
Batman.
summon lightning. Why was there no impact sound when he tapped his hand on the glass?
My question is, why didn't he put a listening device in that in that office?
Good question. Nope. Nope. Not what I was trying to do. There we go.
Edward, they're kids.
Did the Riddler wind up, running half the modern day toy industry? For everything? She has... Hmm.
I'm Batman
I do Batman things.
because I'm Batman.
Ah, Houdini. I get it. That's cool. It's a balloon that shoots a gun.
A gun balloon.
A gun balloon.
A balloon gun.
A gunloon.
A gun loon.
You know what we need?
A balloon gun. A
No, no,
balloon
no,
gun?
a balloon gun that shoots another gun that shoots chainsaw bullets.
Oh, that would be
Excuse
cool.
me. Ba-da-ba. Now, that doesn't count as going to the Prometheus School of Running Away from Things, because that is a square.
Yeah. How much would that giant TV cost?
Too much?
Well, considering CRT, mid-90s.
And it's approximately, what, maybe 100 inches?
12 feet? No, 100. I've seen 100-inch. That's bigger than 100-inch.
I'm sorry, 12 feet tall. My bad. I got my feet and inches mixed up. Now, you're probably wondering, how did Batman survive this? Also, I think this comes as close as it gets for him killing Batman.
By the way, since Riddler won't be appearing until season 4 of Bataz, is after this episode. Here's
God damn it, why couldn't you have done that before I burned my costume?
Here's what he looks like in that season. I'm sure you've seen it in Superman.
Yeah.
I DM'd it to you, Alex.
Oh, I thought you were going to put it in the thing there.
Oh, broken bone.
Oh, that's Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that's straight up Jim Carrey. I'm Batman. Oh. No.
Two-way radio.
Yeah. Nice job, dumbass. The irony, it was his own toy that took him down.
Glorified walkie-talkie, yeah.
He said no deal.
He did say no deal. Here we go. Indiana Jones, that shit. Alfred, my coffee's getting cold. Master Bruce, I just poured it.
Inconceivable!
Even Joker.
I love how the Joker doesn't want to fucking hear it. Shut up! Not everything in life is fair! Because he's Batman, you green buffoon!
Now we're on the Lost episode.
All right. We'll get on that, and then we'll continue the series proper.
Will you be watching on Alex's stream, or do you want me to send you what I just sent him to make it easier?
We'll watch it on Alex's stream.
All right. So I'm just going to make sure. Yep, we're in 1080p.
Yep, there we go.
English auto-generated. No. All right, so in a 3, a 2, a 1. And for once, the Pixel Theater will only be slightly higher resolution than the original video.
Yeah. Sega CD, I don't miss you.
Nobody
God,
misses Sega CD.
the compression artifacts.
This is as good as this person could get it. If you actually
Oh yeah,
watch
no,
this
this is as good as you could possibly get it off the Sega CD.
if you watch the Sega CD version of this, which is on YouTube, it's worse.
Oh yeah, because if you go direct out from the Sega Genesis, it doesn't look that great.
No, the batteries.
Atomic batteries to
Turbines,
power, turbines to speed.
turbines to speed. There you go.
Roger. Are you ready to
Ready to
roll
move
out?
them out.
It's amazing how
Oh, and fun fact,
essentially pulled the wool over people's eyes with these graphics.
Bruce Timm and Paul Dini actually wrote this episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like how they sort of...
Don't even get to see...
Yeah, that would have been in gameplay.
Yeah, you can tell when it's a cutscene after gameplay. Why are
you using Huntress's crossbow? What the fuck was that? Why did she bend over like she was about to start twerking?
I don't know.
It made it look like it made it look like she shat that thing out.
Oh my. Are we sure that's not Clayface?
That is that is some unfortunate proportions there. The creature looked like it changed size when it was just getting further away and then closer. Actually, the perspective on this entire episode is this entire animation is kind of funky. Then again, it is, Sega CD animation. So you wouldn't have noticed as much. It would have taken one punch. It looks like Pumpkinhead.
Batman's not even in grunting.
Well, that would have required them to pay Kevin Conroy more.
He was like...
Somebody better queue up Huey Lewis in the news here.
Funny considering this is yet another Batman and wielding an axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That ass.
That's literally what I was about to do, Bullock. So that, I definitely believe that it would be possible for them to capture Robin. Well, I know your game, and I'm not going to play it. Was it?
She was actually referencing the Joker, Batman, world's greatest detective, my ass. Also, in this one, it looks like the person who went through this. Okay, that's necessary, Bruce. Bruce saw Blues Brothers. In the original, Ivy had no pants.
Huh.
She had no
she
pants.
is wearing just a leotard.
Yeah.
wear a mask. A little bit fucked in the head.
There's a grunt.
How did you not? World's greatest detective, my ass, indeed.
Yeah.
You're giving Barry Allen a run for his money for the title of stupidest man alive.
No, Barry's still stupider.
Also, Batman, Riddler just twirling that cane.
All of a sudden, Digimon.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, that's trippy.
We're inside a video game while we're playing the video game.
There's an actual scream.
Yep.
Yep, no, Audacity, go away. There we go.
Well, we know he's not dead. He'll just be in a coma.
And then be forced to wear green in spandex.
Why did he tell you that? That's what Gordon always does.
Now, did they get the temp voice for Mark Hamill, or did they get Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill.
Are you sure it's not the temp voice?
It's not the temp voice.
This would have been, yeah, this would have been before they had anybody else.
Oh, gee.
Popcorn. Hum.
It's the convertible. Oh, he had. Oh, now it has cannon.
Oh, you mean that's canon?
Ah.
Cannon? Says Usopp before cannon and juts out of his mouth.
Nice job, Harley. Nice job.
If you've seen the Dumb Piece parody, then you would know what I'm talking about. Do 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 do.
You clearly designed to be a gameplay sequence.
Yes.
So they did pay Mark Hamill.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it looks like they paid pretty much the entire voice cast for this.
Mm-hmm. That walking sound, not good. Music.
This won't be the last time I'm Joker kidnaps Robin.
No.
Or a Robin, I should say.
There you go.
Lucky no crowbars were involved this
Jeez
time.
Louise, Bruce.
Or any torturing of Tim Drake. Did
Pocket
Joker
sand.
just use pocket sand?
He did just use pocket
Hmm.
sand.
Hmm. You shouldn't have that cash anymore.
So now we can finally play this game 2 players as both Batman and Robin.
No.
Too bad. So sad.
Batman's about to pull an Anakin Skywalker.
Let's try spitting. That's a cool trick.
No, other Anakin.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah, that. Yeah, just did that.
Oh, that random guess was completely accurate.
Mhm. Guns, guns, guns. We've got guns.
Hut, 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 hut.
We've got guns for days, people.
You know, this isn't music from Batman the Animated Series. I can't help but notice that.
No, yeah, it's not. They had their own composer.
This is just random nonsense.
Yeah, I know. The irony, they got the entire crew to work on this animation, but Shirley Walker. Sure. Wasn't really looking for you. I just wanted to kill you. Oh,
that guy's got
yeah.
massive facial lacerations now. This Clayface?
It's Clayface. Which means
And somehow Clayface is behind this.
hi, Ron.
You went through all this
The
trouble.
Sandman called, he wants his gimmick back. Optimus
I
Prime
like-
called, he
now.
wants his weapon back. Also, how is
What were
that
you-
steel? That should be brown like the rest of him.
What were you saying, Kevin?
Now,
How does
Plus.
Clayface able to just come up with a scheme like this?
Don't know. Because the writer said so.
What the hell is that?
I'm pretty
Liquid
sure that's
It's a
nitrogen?
liquid nitrogen.
yeah, I think so.
Let's just boop him and then he'll die.
Half expecting him to explode.
At least TMS got to work on this animation, and they're literally the best. They're literally the best animated studio to work on the DCAU projects.
Yeah.
Yep.
I notice how they just love reusing this song. It's probably a loop.
Yeah.
Clayface, you could morph your hand into a gun.
Speaking of, Batman doesn't use guns only when he should. Oh, oh, I love what he does here.
No, 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 no.
Hey Sonic, we're watching the lost episode where it turns out Clayface was behind the plot of the video game.
Yeah, and
Somehow.
he just did a Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was rolling around at the speed of sound.
It's rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yep. Nope. Not yet.
We still have the Batwing. Sorry. Just clearing out my throat.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah, and then following a gameplay sequence in which, oh dear, the George Washington Bridge is being destroyed. Now Gwen Stacy can't be killed by being thrown off of it.
Nope.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll have to settle for something else later.
Would you know, Clayface, I'm something of a supervillain myself.
This won't be, and
yep, Clayface is totally 110% dead this time.
Clayface is definitely dead this time, guys. We'll get him definitely out of the Hudson River this time, guys.
Yep, and that was the lost episode.
For Sega of America, all these fine people.
Yep.
Game music, Burke Trolus that's not a name. This font is unreadable.
Yeah, I hate this font. By the way, for the last one, they had a Batwing sequence where you would chase down Clayface. Warner Brothers Animation. Yep.
Paul Dini, Bruce Timm, written by Paul Dini and directed by Bruce Timm.
Yep.
On a small screen, this would be even more unreadable.
Yeah. And then, yep.
Because the L and the I have one pixel worth of difference between the two of them.
All right. So now we're back to the series proper.
Yeah.
With Second Chance. So are we ready?
Yes.
Hang on, let me make sure that we're actually on Second Chance.
Yes.
Yes, we are. All right.
Sorry I was late. I was at a family dinner.
No problem, man.
All right, so are we all set, ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The ambiguously gay duo. By the way, Sonic, guess who will be directing the Taiwanese bootleg version of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
I saw.
Yep. So we're in for something interesting. For people.
Can't win this.
Okay, so in case people would be wondering, what is the Taiwanese bootleg to begin with? Well, I was very thoroughly convinced that Alex had seen a different version of Captain America: Civil War because he had said such horrible things about the movie. So I ended up writing out the Taiwanese bootleg plot of Captain America: Civil War.
Now, next up, Captain Planet Civil War.
Yay.
Which, by the way, the opening of the Civil War bootleg is essentially essentially opens with a bit of quote unquote erotic asphyxiation.
So,
hi, Harvey.
Joiner.
Civil War.
Hey, Harvey.
Was that the movie where G.I. Joe finally gets introduced into the Captain Planet cinematic universe?
Sure, we can do that.
Why not?
What?
Captain Planet cinematic universe
with Don Cheadle.
I mean, we need to have someone get introduced into the Civil War movie. I mean, we got shoehorned in the G.I. Joe, Transformers.
Bruce Willis versus Don Cheadle.
We're getting a flashback.
Bruce's mouth didn't move there.
No.
God, and we even had we couldn't have Kevin just redub that.
Oh, would you look at that? The rain in this episode doesn't look like shit.
It's almost like it's film. I'm pretty sure that person voicing the surgeon is the same one who voiced his therapist.
Yes, I believe so.
That's a painting.
Well, I'm glad they're doing something nice for Two-Face.
His eyes, his other eye is still open. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Two-Face
fail. What, Bruce? Why don't just Bruce? Why didn't you just smash through the window like you always do? Or do that?
Is this the Black Mask?
Nice going, Bruce. Nice going.
I guess Batman.
Man, Bruce is failing a lot in this.
Talk about a bad day.
Hey, slow down. Sir, we are trying to rescue somebody. That's no excuse.
Man, where's the Batmobile? Robin, you're not
Damn, that
Spider-Man.
grapple's long. Robin Man does whatever Robin Man does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't.
Even make Spider-Man quips.
See, DCAU Robin is much closer to how I imagine Dick Grayson than 03 Titans is.
Yeah, because 03 Dick doesn't whip.
Yeah, 03
Dick
is more
is
like Tim. Is like half Tim Drake, half Jason Todd, but with Dick Grayson's name attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. If it wasn't for the future episode, I don't think any of us would have believed that Robin was Dick.
Well, they had his name in another one, too.
I mean, I think though, but I mean, I think it was like one episode, but even then.
Yeah.
Like, how would anyone know which Robin
the thing. Larry's name is actually Dick Grayson spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think that's what you were talking about. But other than, like, those, I guess, hints...
Nice, yucky!
But I'm just saying, if it wasn't for, like, those two hints, like, you know, Larry and the future episode, I don't think any of us would have known which Robin that was. I would have either guessed either Jason Todd or Tim Gray, or hell, maybe even early Damian, if you want to get weird.
Damian wasn't even a thing until after 03 Titans came out.
Yeah, but hey, who knows? Maybe
Damian's new. Damian was new by that point.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they could have been trying to do the Harley Quinn situation.
I believe the
Battle
sound you're trying to
Toads.
make is.
No, you have not seen. No, I was making a reference to Battletoads.
Yeah, I got it. I play Battletoads. I play a lot of Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct is better than Battletoads.
Yes, it is.
But the Battletoads are in Killer Instinct.
Yeah, and he's
That's
top
cool.
tier. Like, he's literally the best character in the game.
I believe it is Rash.
Rash. Yes, it's Rash.
Not
Rash was
Zitz.
Yeah, not Zitz or Pimple, it's Rash. Oh, I miss Killer Instinct.
Oh, Bruce.
Aw, Bruce.
Oh.
Sad Batman. No, sad man.
By the way, if you ever go to... Do you guys have Half Moon around where you live?
Half
No.
Moon?
No.
What?
I don't think I've
There's
ever heard
a
of that
place. Well, there's a place in my town called Half Moon. They got all sorts of neat things.
Huh.
Must be an American thing. I don't know. Maybe Canada has one. And what was this guy doing on the roof? You know what? I say that, but I'm probably no. This is Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
Half Moon, also known as the
know
Blue Perch. No, that's not what I was looking for.
I guess speaking of Batman and Gotham, do you guys know that this entire Gotham series is on sale on Steam? On Steam, you can get it for $20. The entire for both Origin, for you get City, or Night and Asylum for $20 in Canada.
You should buy those on GOG.com instead, because you don't have to put up with the DRM that's on games. They run better that way.
Well, I mean, not. Yeah.
I heard they took off the Denuvo from Arkham Knight, but or whatever it was, but you know, that's one of those things where I wasn't really willing to take a chance on ruining my GPU with that.
And that would be the last time we would see Rupert Thorne.
Damn. What a way.
I can't believe I let those guys take me, and I still had my fucking utility belt on me. What is today, even?
I know.
I know.
And I was on my Quip game, too.
Side note, I have not finished any of the Asylum games, only Origins, because it was on the Wii U.
I promise you, when he becomes Nightwing, he'll be more competent.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. This could be the Injustice timeline. We don't know.
And here you are
contributing. You're going to throw him down there without killing him first, because why?
And then the Ninja Turtles would voice similar concerns.
Yep. Poison
I mean,
hell,
my mom and I just got, in terms of our viewing of 03 Ninja Turtles, we have gotten done with our first encounter with Shredder, which took place after the Garbage Man.
Okay, question. If that guy is so concerned about Mother Nature, why is he not henching?
Turtles.
Why is he not henching for
Poison Penguin?
Ivy?
That's a good question.
Poison Ivy would. Yeah, Poison Ivy would like that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, we should probably give 012 Turtles a shot. It's a good one.
You know, the funny thing is that 012 Ninja Turtles is the first one. I think it's the only one voice directed by Andrea Romano.
Yeah.
As opposed to as opposed to the voice director for 03 and the 80s show.
Yeah, because I was rewatching 2012. Man, it was just as dark as 03, if not more at sometimes. I mean, Mutagen Man, the Shredder, dear Lord, the Shredder.
I've seen Kevin Michael Richardson as the Shredder.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's all right. He's no Scotty Ray, though.
Yeah. And then there was that time, and then there's also apparently
When did
Spooner was
Penguin?
also the Shredder
Oh,
at one
jeez,
point.
how many pigeons does he
Susan
have?
Blue is who voice directed it.
More than Mike Tyson.
80s Ninja Turtles and 03 Turtles.
Yeah.
There goes his shoulder. There it goes again.
There should have gone his wrists, too.
Okay, even if they found him, what would they have done? They can't arrest him.
Yeah. Although I will still say, yeah, 12 April sucks.
Nice cape animation.
Yeah.
2012 April, as voiced by one Katara from Avatar.
The jungler?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, she's
Hey,
probably the
look
worst
what
April
they're
out of all
bringing
the
back.
4 Aprils.
Bruce hasn't used this gadget in a long time.
The top two
stealing
Aprils
something
are
from his
still
mentor
03
Cyclops.
and Rise.
The detective vision is something else here.
God dang it, Bruce. Every time you say that, you always get captured, and Robin has to come save your ass.
Man, Arkham Asylum would have been so much easier if Robin was around.
He has to go to the hideout of the arch nemesis.
Who do you think? Yeah, who do you think kidnapped Harvey?
Miley Cyrus.
Harvey?
You know what? Miley Cyrus would do that.
It has to be because it has to be her. Look at all the wrecking balls.
Ha!
Yep. Yeah, I think I did watch this episode before. Yep. Harvey tries to kill Harvey.
And to think, this is before Harvey ends up developing.
Spoiler police are in the process of abducting Kevin.
I'll be honest, I kind of half expected Black Mask would show up.
Black Mask was never introduced in the DCAU.
Yeah, I know. I thought
he did appear in The Batman.
He did appear in The Batman.
Man.
You know, it really is a shame that there doesn't exist a variant of Batman vs. TMNT where Kevin Conroy's Batman got to interact with Scotty Ray's Shredder.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe if they got around to when Kevin Conroy was alive, you could have done the 2012 and 89 and Batman the Animated Series comic.
Is that why specifically the 03 counterpart? Because the 03 counterpart is my favorite variant of the Turtles.
I like
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I still say 2012
the
one I grew up with.
The only one under the Turtles that I like a continuity. Any better that?
Oh, and Din Lam.
Bruce rigged the coin, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
It's always landing the same way every time. It's rigged.
Yeah.
It's weighted to fall like that, yep.
Would you stop shooting, you morons?
Literally, stop shooting. Okay, Harvey, you flipped it like 6 times. What makes you think it's gonna land? And now look at what you've done, dumbass.
How in the hell does this happen?
I swear this doesn't happen to me normally.
Well, it happens to most men in our age, Harvey.
We almost had a recreation of the end of Batman Forever.
Or the ending to
You couldn't have You could have led with that. What if I choose both the coin and you? That's not an option.
Damn it, Harvey.
That's not an option, Harvey.
We can split a Batman. We could split the difference. Oh, Harvey's almost at note. Damn.
God damn it, Harvey! He'll be back later.
Yeah.
Batman villains don't die.
Michael Bay explosion.
Boom shakalaka.
Michael Bay directed Batman. That is something.
Although one thing I gotta say, the only turtle that I prefer in the 07 movie is Raphael's voice in that movie, done by Nolan North.
Was that the Fiji
That's actually
one,
kind of
or...
funny.
Why do you say that?
It's just Nolan North has kind of a distinct voice, and I, for the longest time, didn't know that was him.
Oh, you're talking about TMNT.
And Nolan North is from Connecticut.
Yeah.
Specifically New Haven.
Yes, probably the most forgettable. The one TMNT movie that doesn't get talked about much.
Which is a shame, because it's better... excuse me.
Better... Yeah, come on, Alex, finish your thought.
It's better than, both Rise of the TMNT and the, whatever the fuck, the Mutant Mayhem, was that what it was called?
Yes.
Okay, look,
now we are
you guys can say what you want about Mutant Mayhem, but
on a good episode, Harley's Holiday. So are we ready?
Yes.
Yes. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, look, you can say what you want about Mutant Mayhem, but I think Rise is underappreciated.
And meanwhile, in 2012 Ninja Turtles, Raphael was voiced by Sean Astin from the Goonies, otherwise known as Samwise Gamgee.
And some guy from Stranger Things, apparently.
And also Captain Marvel in Justice League Action.
Yes.
Mr. Frodo, I don't know about voicing this very aggressive character. You can do it, Sam. I believe in you.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Frodo. I don't know what Mr. Gandalf would think if I were to voice this character. It's Samwise Gamgee. No, I would imagine. Just imagine, like Billy Batson's just listening into Batman's conversation, and then Batman just starts speaking like Ian McKellen, and Batman's just like, "Take bombs at all, Billy Batson. Have you been eavesdropping? I've been dropping no eaves, Mr. Batman, sir."
Yeah.
Yeah, this will go well. Oh, I actually love this bit.
I don't know. I guess fill in the.
And this will be before we see. Hi, Professor Crane. Good evening, child. Let your polls. What's that? Also, it is kind of implied that Harley and Professor Crane kind of dated.
Harley dated
that's
everybody,
weird,
man.
Oh,
It's very weird, actually.
Yeah. Did it? Yeah, she's the village bike.
She literally she's gotten around. Okay, Bruce, tone it down. Tone it down, Bruce. Tone it.
I don't know. I guess I could probably mention that 012 Splinter voiced the Shredder in Rise.
Huh.
That's weird.
You're running through.
And he's also in the new.
You're running through town with hyenas.
Well. He's also in the.
Hang on, how are you allowed to have hyenas now? How did you get your hyenas back?
I guess the only other voice cast, let's see, Ben Diskin, you know, he has Leonardo, once again, being a blue character.
You sure?
And let's see.
It's a trade secret.
Oh yeah, Eric.
That's. Well, that doesn't make it okay.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you're.
Huh. There's one of the memes.
Yeah.
I gotta say, yeah, this is kind of my best design for Harley.
Several rather large mistakes, Harley, but yes.
Oh, Harley, you forgot. I have to let her remove the security tag.
Oh, hi, at me.
Harley.
He's just trying to help. God damn it, Harley.
You just can't fix what is broken.
How How weak was that glass?
You'd be
The
surprised how
glaziers
easy
should
glass
be
can
sued
break.
for that. That shouldn't be possible.
You'd be surprised how easy glass can break.
Oh,
I one time
wouldn't,
poked a
but,
glass cup one time and it just broke like easily.
Yeah.
Damn. Already straight to evil. Damn, it's like the minutes.
Harley?
Typical millennial. Well, you know, typical Twitter user response. The minute one thing goes bad, they immediately go to crime. Let's blame society.
Well, she definitely wasn't sane. Which means
She
that
was sane.
psychiatrist should definitely lose her license.
Yep.
If this is all it takes for her to go, "Hi, Bullock, what are you doing here?"
Look, man, let's be honest. Gotham Asylum is like literally a revolving door. It's literally a revolving door for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, no. If this is all it takes,
I like revolving doors.
If this is all it takes, then look, maybe they should have just told Harley. So when you get back into society, the first thing they're gonna have on clothes are things called security tags. But I shouldn't have to explain that to you because I'm pretty sure you should know what those are.
As an adult, you should, like, have a concept of these things.
She's
They've been
supposed
around
to be
for a
in
while
her.
By now, you know?
I believe Harley is supposed to be in her early 20s. Like, Bruce is way older than her.
Why is he dressed in full military getup? Complete with riding crop and
because
helmet.
He's prepared to go to war?
Indoors at the police station.
Well,
he's
I mean,
he go to war
against Harley Quinn.
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
No.
Now, no, if you must know, now, Alex, if
I'll
you
be right
must
back.
know, okay, now, Alex, if you must know, Bruce Wayne was attending a General Patton convention. He was trying to win Best Cosplay.
You know,
Look, I got nothing other than that.
You know, going back to the revolving doors thing, I bet there's like a punch card every Gotham villain has, wherever you just get a punch card for every time you come in and out of Gotham Asylum.
Yeah, you get a free yogurt.
You know,
after my third time around, I get a free sundae.
We're gonna go get McDonald's.
I wish I almost would have rather the episode been spent with Harley spending the entire episode trying to seduce Bruce Wayne.
Actually, that probably would have been better. Or just, maybe.
And Bruce is just like, "Don't let her know I'm Batman, don't let her know I'm Batman, don't let her know I'm Batman, fuck!"
Man, all of this because of security tag.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, they should have told her. They should have told her as soon
all of a
as she
sudden, National Lampoon's Vacation.
This is okay. Did they just see the Blues Brothers and we're like, we want to do the Blues Brothers, but with Harley?
Oh, you fucking deserve that one, Bullock.
You know, the more times these Gotham villains, the more I'm thinking,
oh, gee,
why has the death penalty haven't been removed? Where's the death penalty?
The death penalty is across the river over in Metropolis.
Of all the places, why Metropolis?
I don't know. Yeah, there is no such thing as the death penalty. Okay, that's all it took.
Simpin, guys. Simpins. If Jared was here, he said would. Fair enough.
Okay, whatever.
Why am I reminded of that couch meme?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's like... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're getting a bit of anti-hero Harley Quinn here.
Oh, God.
You know what? I guess might as well ask. How do we all... So, I know it's been a while. So, Harley Quinn, do you prefer her as a hero or anti-hero?
I prefer her 6 feet in the ground.
So I've gotten to a point with Harley where I genuinely kind of hate her. I like her. I want to like her. But they've really done their best to make her into, like, the... If Deadpool wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Again, if Harley was not alive, I would be okay. I would not mind that.
So Harley...
I mean, yeah, let's be honest, we all hate Harley Quinn.
Get your own hostage.
So Harley... are you fucking Michelangelo, Dick?
No. He's doing in Secret of the Ooze. We're not allowed to use our real weapons.
Okay, imagine. So
one episode in Rises.
How did you get down? What's the most humiliating way you've gone down to a side to the bad? His sidekick beat me up with fish. I'm sorry, what did you just say? His sidekick got fish and he used them like nunchucks, you see, and he beat the crap out of me. He even spanked my ass with them. Yeah, okay, here, take the trophy. I'm not topping that.
Yeah. So, my problem with Harley is that they've gone both, like, Deadpool and Wolverine with her. Like, she's got fucking Wolverine publicity. She's in everything. She's on every fucking team, apparently.
Yeah.
But she's not...
Bat family.
But she's, like, she's part of the Bat Family. She's part of the Birds of Prey. She's part of the Justice League. She was part of the Teen Titans in one continuity. She was
part of the Suicide Squad.
Yep, she's one of the most popular members of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, she's on the Suicide Squad, which is like the only team that she's actually fucking part of. She is been part of the Gotham City Sirens, and every time she shows up, all I'm reminded of is the fact that she's nothing like how she used to be, and she's written to be the most irritating person on the face of the planet. And it says a lot when, like, one of the interpretations that I have liked more than others in this is the Batman White Knight version. Especially when you consider, like, the Harley Quinn TV show.
Oh, God.
That was... You need to take your feet off the fucking dashboard. I fucking hate it when people put their feet up on the goddamn dashboard. This is a recipe for broken shins.
I did love when Captain America told Black Widow, take your feet off the dashboard.
Yeah. Why are you beating the tank with a riding crop?
I mean, look, I'll say the Harley Quinn had an okay season 1, but then after that,
season 2 of the Harley Quinn the animated series. 2 seasons were pretty good, and then the comics, which continued off of that, were good. But then, as DC always does, they ignored the comics, and then they just did their own fucking thing.
See, my...
I'll bet. Ender, we talked about this earlier, but Looney Tunes has gone off HBO Max.
Yeah, I know. Well, the good news is if you download Tubi, which, by the way, Tubi is a free thing, you can watch all the movies, all the TV shows you want. There are ads, but not bad.
When we watched that weird fucking trauma movie, it was on Tubi.
Yeah, so most of WB stuff is now on Tubi now.
Yeah, because they can't afford the bandwidth.
Oh, no, they released the reason why they took down the Looney Tunes.
What did they release the reason for?
Because Max is going in a more mature direction. That means
Looney Tunes does not fit the program, so they kicked it out.
But there's still some of the Looney Tunes stuff up on Max.
Oh yeah, no, that's going to expire. They're letting that they're letting the rest of it expire, and then they're not going to pay the license to keep it on there.
Because they're stupid.
But they own it.
Yeah, they own it, but they're not going to pay the license to keep it on there because again, they're wanting Max to go in a more HBO direction. So that means
you took the HBO off of it.
Yeah, but they're putting the HBO style back into it. So that also means they're going to change the logo color, which is going to be black and white now because
so they're going back to the old HBO style logo. But like this makes no fucking sense.
It's Warner Brothers at the moment. Nothing makes.
Are they going to call it Cartoon Network Direct or something?
No, it's still no.
Like the kids version of HBO Max, I'd say.
Oh no, they're not. Oh yeah, no, they're not doing that. Like they're not having a kids version.
Why didn't they just use HBO Go? Why do they need a whole new thing? HBO Go, DC Universe, fucking HBO Max. They had a Cartoon Network. They had a Cartoon Network streaming service at one point. You had to. Like there was a free version and there was like a paid version.
They also got rid of the Boomerang app last year.
Yeah, they got rid of the Boomerang app. They don't make good decisions. They're legitimately like between the wall of shit that I have behind me and piracy. There's no reason to pay for anything Warner Brothers puts out on streaming anymore. Like they licensed fucking Harry Potter to Universal.
But I'm not trying to do either of those things.
I know Harley's a gymnast, but like that's absurd.
Harley, calm down.
Wow, Bruce. Wow, 10 out of 10.
Legitimately, Bruce has caused more damage right here than Harley has.
Now Harley's gonna start.
Okay, question. Where did she pull that grenade out of?
Yes.
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay, you're right. I don't want to.
Oh no! Here are your only options. Here are the only three options that are available to you, Bender.
Her boobs, her ass,
her boobs, her ass, or her cooch.
She uses a grenade as a butt plug.
That's metal as shit.
Ha!
Now I know where Madam Web got the idea from.
Yeah. You know what? I think even Joker would have laughed at that. So nice job. You can let go of my ass. Bruce, let go of her ass. I'm go.
Oh God.
I'm gonna have Alfred clean this hard.
This is not a handcuff key.
Oh God! You want to know what makes this episode god awful?
Oh,
that's actually pretty good.
You want to know what makes this episode god awful? I'm waiting.
Whoa.
Go on. Ask me. Oh my! Even Poison Ivy's like, oh. Okay, this episode is ruined because Harley is an accessory to kidnapping, torturing, and mutilating Tim Drake in Return of the Joker.
Yeah. No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is a weird fucking episode, but this could have been built on.
Yeah, no, you could have, this is where the Batman and Harley ship thing started, and
here's the thing. I really like Return of the Joker, but
So do I. It ruined Harley's character.
Well, like, if you want to go, here's the thing. People like Harley as one thing, people like Harley as another. If you're gonna go with Harley as a full-on villain, go that way, make her Joker's unrepentant partner in crime. If you're gonna go, this direction with it, make her,
All right, so now we're
go,
on Lock Up. So
let's make sure that this actually is Lock Up. This is Lock Up. Okay.
Yeah, no, straight up. Like,
3,
look,
2, 1.
If they had Batman, if you want a good DCAU Batman and Harley pairing, all you had to do was just tell her, was just have her tell Joker she did not want to be a part of what they were doing to Tim Drake. That was crossing the line for her. And then then maybe she's the one who tips off Batman and tells him and Batgirl where Joker is keeping Robin. And then Batman, in his rage, doesn't know if Harley is telling the because again, season 4 of Batman the Animated Series turns Batman into a totally different character for the most part. Batman just chooses not to believe Harley because of what Harley's done in the past. But Barbara convinces Batman to just trust her this one time and reminds him there was a time where you thought she could be good. Remember that. And then you flash back to Bruce giving her the dress. Boom, done. That's how you could do it. No.
Unfortunately, this is
You know what? I'm writing that.
This is episodic television rather than serialized.
I know, but here we go.
Me, Batman. I'm shaking with fear. Me, the Scarecrow. I wasn't even going back to crime this time. I was trying to get away from him.
Hey,
to get away from Candlejack.
Say his name.
You're not supposed to say his name, Alex.
I only said it twice.
And now we're locked up.
See, I was going to say Ramsey Bolton, but
Also, fun fact: as of our watching this, Lyle Bolton made his official Arkham appearance in the Arkham VR game, Batman: Arkham Shadows. Which, by the way, even if you don't have a VR headset, I highly recommend watching the whole video game cutscene. It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I've heard so. I need to dig out my PSVR and actually play that game.
It's only available on Oculus.
Yeah. Lyle Bolton and is voiced by Bruce White.
I need to hand my sensei some money so that I can play the game on his puppy.
Oculus.
On his Oculus, yeah.
Yeah, it's an Oculus exclusive. It won't be ported to any other VR headsets at this time.
Time to wait 10 years for the fans to do, or 15 years for the fans to do it, like would happen with Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah. Yep. Also, this episode could take place after Harley's holiday because look, she's back in prison. Hey, Mr. Scarface. Oh. Oh. All right, I love what Bruce is about to do here. Oh.
Oh, hi, Harley again.
I mean, he's right. I mean, if it keeps you from getting out.
I mean, you people kind of deserve it.
Thing.
I don't.
This is not a prison. He's treating it like a prison, but it's not.
I have a feeling that they probably should be in prison, but you know.
Yeah, but again, like even Kevin's on my side. It's like this Arkham is not a prison.
No,
it shouldn't be.
It's an No, it's an insane asylum.
I know. I just have a low opinion of most of the inmates in Arkham Asylum.
Fair.
And
Yeah, but this version of Batman is not going to stand for the fact.
I mean, if I was Batman, I'd break most of them over my knee. Is he going to turn into Vigilante?
No, kind of. But Hill didn't even do anything.
I mean, you're kind of aiming your rage at the wrong people, but you've got the generally right idea.
Yeah.
So Bruce White's actually voiced Bruno Mannheim in Superman the Animated Series.
Oh
wow. Oh, that's right.
And he's yet another Connecticut representative in this series.
Lyle Bolton sounds like he's Batman.
Yeah.
Or perhaps maybe is he going to put on a mask that constantly changes shape and put a trench coat on top? Because that sounds a lot like something Rorschach would say.
6 months
later. You could have turned off.
Jackie Earle Haley isn't in this show.
Did you know that they wanted to get who was it that they shot test footage for the original movie? You know,
he had sex with her. He had sex with her. That's my headcanon.
Was that the guy? That was the guy they had play the Punisher in Warzone, right?
Yeah, Steve. Shit. Damn it.
Ray Stevenson.
Ray Stevenson, that's it.
George Raymond Stevenson, rest in peace. He died 2 years ago.
Yeah, his last performance was in Ahsoka, season 1.
Yep.
Not a great way to go out, sadly.
He was in that shitty Three Musketeers movie.
Which one?
The 2013 one.
Well, Renamon's getting kidnapped.
The Paul W.S. Anderson one, whichever, the 2011 one.
Oh, God. Yeah, now it's bad. Oh, I love this.
Everybody in that film was perfectly cast except for Logan Lerman and Mila Jovovich. And Mila Jovovich is in there because she's married to the director. Logan Lerman,
yeah.
I swear,
because
Alex,
he was hot shit at the time.
I swear, Alex, when we get to doing Digimon Tamers, you're gonna be like, is that Summer Gleason?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is his vigilante outfit.
That kind of looks like.
That's precious, Mannheim. Tell me more.
I suppose Mannheim has. I suppose our.
He's got a point.
Sorry, I suppose our friend here has a final solution to the criminal problem.
He does, actually, yes.
Love how the Holocaust joke just goes over everybody's
So Earl Balin voices Lyle Bolton in Arkham Shadow.
Oh.
The last voice role that Bruce White did, it was in a 1999 movie called The Wacky Adventures of McDonald, The Legend of Grimace Island, as Blather.
Oh.
Relax, Bullock.
Yeah, for once, Bullock,
out.
I actually agree with you.
Relax, Bullock. We're gonna get this figured out.
Or, and hear me out here, it's another villain that is also an expert in locks.
And who would that be, Bender?
Well, have we considered that it possibly could we also be under the consideration that it could be Catwoman?
Oh.
No, because that's just not her MO.
But she is good with locks. Just the way he phrased that, nobody can pick a lock like he can. There are other villains who can do that. It's not that hard to pick a lock in Gotham. Hell, Batman, even you can do it.
So except for when, and he can't.
Oh yeah, because the plot demands. Bruce, maybe take the or not. Don't take it off. God, he must have flown.
Okay, all of a sudden back to shittily upscaled video.
Yeah.
And now
back to film.
Now back to film. It's weird how they didn't bother taking off the film grain in the low res video.
How did question. How did Bullock activate the switch with his feet? Did he jump up? Like
that's some Tom Cruise shit there.
Yeah, because how the fuck did he do it? He says it took him 15 minutes, and based on the distance between him and the switch, he would have had to, at the bare minimum,
if
jump
he flung
his whole body
at him,
up.
that would have worked. What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, but we didn't see him float. Oh, shoeless. Dick, where did you get that name? What? He locks people up, Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! It smells like Batman.
Glass.
It smells like Batman and Robin in here. Batman, I'm right here. Oh, not you.
Did they just put? He just put boots.
Yeah,
he has pulled an inverse Jason Todd.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so Alex, there was a bit from one of the Bleach light novels where apparently even Grimjow is a shipper of Ichigo and Orihime.
Okay.
I mean, it's
observing
so
this conversation, little Toto Lampert asked Grimjow, who was standing next to her, "Hey, is that Arrancar or Ichigo Kurosaki's girl or something?" And probably referring to Nell. Huh? No chance in hell. Kurosaki's mate is a human woman who's more happy-go-lucky.
Okay.
Well, I mean, considering what he saw with Orihime, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious he's still on board. Like,
yeah,
he's
very much a shipper on deck. He's like, no, I know who Ichigo likes.
Yep. Glad Grimjow
blow me down
to stay alive.
Well, blow me down.
No. Well, blow me down. It's gonna blows me up.
Yeah. I'm glad that Melio and Grimjow got their moments. Wish Tribio got. If they did something with Tribio.
Now I want to see Popeye. Now I would like to see Popeye crossover with the DCAU.
Well, you know, public domain's coming up soon.
Oh joy! Who's ready for horror movie Popeye?
Oh no, they've
We're already getting. Yeah.
Oh god, already.
You brought this on yourself. Oh jeez.
So the vigilante. How do we all feel about him?
You know, I've seen worse original characters and worse character designs in this show.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh.
one time when Original the character was able to it was somehow summoned all 5 pieces of Exodia, including the 3rd leg of Exodia.
Oh, god damn it.
It was nasty.
And that's even sucked considering that Exodia is now meta again.
Oh no. Well, I've seen enough
hentai to know where this
this
is going.
Yep.
Jinx.
Oh god, not again.
You know, you should be thankful that redheads aren't here to see this, because otherwise they'd be looking at this feeling very turned on right now.
There would not be a dry spot on the floor. How did that disable the tentacles?
It just
Don't ask questions, Alex.
Don't ask questions. Oh,
God damn it, Bruce.
No.
Oh, how Bruce was just casually laying on the fucking computer console, as though that didn't just send a switch directly into his spine.
Oh. Oh, and here's something interesting. Today is the 28th anniversary of when Toonami debuted on the Cartoon Network.
Oh.
Oh.
Shame Toonami's
Nice.
going downhill.
Yeah.
Has Toonami ever
Haven't
been
heard
going
any.
uphill?
Once, when they
Considering-
brought Samurai Jack back.
True.
Considering
when
Steve
they-
Bloom is still drinking the Kool-Aid, no.
Yeah.
And every time they've had a Gendy Tartakovsky show, it goes up momentarily, but then it goes down again.
Yep.
Primal with a great show. Then the Sims.
JoJo thrived quite well on Toonami.
Yeah. Then part 6
We-
came along, and then yeah.
Yeah, then part 6 air. No, part 6 did air on Toonami. It was just that it premiered on Netflix first.
Yeah. Oh, right. I like part 6, but man, how Netflix handled it was not great.
It's jarring when
I mean, it's not like something like, oh, ruined forever, can't watch the show kind of bad, just more of an annoying.
Wow. Wah, wah, wah.
Now the bad resolution is back.
Oh,
You'll like-
joy.
You'll like part 6, Alex. It's good. It's
Rain was-
great.
This must just be damaged film.
I guess so. Also,
This thing is making the water is making my nipples cold.
this will be the last time you see Bruce show compassion for most of the villains.
After that, it's all fuck villains. I'm back.
I mean, he'll show compassion to one villain.
Is it Harvey?
No,
Damn.
not even Harvey.
It better not be the Joker. I don't like that silence, Bender.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a vigilante deals in absolutes. I will do
Guys,
what I must.
I am
You will
watching
try.
I am watching Kirk versus Spock and
On
the side, and
Crap.
so the show is pretty much carried by the music, as the lackluster choreography is
Why-
not selling me.
Why
Yeah.
is it always scenes that are in the rain that have to be upscaled from shitty tape masters? Because this rain doesn't look like it was
Ow.
rendered digitally like the other stuff was, but this also doesn't look quite as filthy as the other tape mastered scene that we watched was, scenes that we've watched are. But it still doesn't look good. Like, if that was, you know, just horrible, like if that was,
I'm
trying to come up-
You with me?
so if that was
Trying to come up
Cyborg
with-
009 levels of, okay, that's clearly digitally rendered rain because it's running at a different frame rate to everything else. Actually, I think I know what what stock footage they took this from.
So he would have had to get out of the handcuffs, reach down into the compartment of the belt, and then shoot the grappling hook. Yeah, okay, whatever. Sure, whatever you say.
Okay, yeah, so the scenes without the rain don't have...
better.
So was it digitally rendered?
I don't know.
Was it rendered to tape? Do you... Why would you not just scan it from the negative without the rain and then re-render the rain in HD or with new rain stock footage?
Alex, you're thinking too hard. Please.
This is reminding me of those episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that look like they got took from bootleg VHS tapes.
Because they did
Alex,
get...
It's okay.
Well, they weren't taken from bootleg VHS tapes. They were taken from the actual production tapes, but they're just so far down the production line that they look like shit.
They'll immediately slip past you again.
This is lame. This is a lame ending.
Yeah.
Yep.
That should have ended with him, like, him getting into a prison brawl and saying something along the lines of, You seem to be convinced that I was locked in here with you.
Yeah. You're locked.
Just go full Rorschach on him.
Yeah.
All right, we got a time for another episode.
Yeah,
I
we
got
could do.
time.
You got time for one more?
Why did they throw him in Arkham?
All right,
good question.
So we've got
make him laugh.
So we're on
Irony.
Yep.
He should have gone to fucking Blackgate.
All right.
Yeah, he should have.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Excuse me, because all the crimes that he committed were motivated by, like, something other than him being a head case, you know? Like, he came to what he did with, like, rational thought.
Yeah.
You want to know what the reason why in the Arkham verse they were going to have Calendar Man be executed as opposed to treated as an insane in whack job?
Huh?
It was because they wanted to give him the death penalty.
So
hence why the game. Hence why the game does open with the fact that they were going to kill off of Calendar Man.
Oh joy! Who could have ever replaced Calendar Man?
Well, you know,
Calendar Man.
James Gunn would be completely lost without Calendar Man.
I'm pretty sure anybody would be lost without Calendar Man.
Who could forget Calendar Man?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, seriously, who could?
I mean, there was that one time Calendar Man did. I mean,
and then there was that other time when he.
That was Condiment Man.
My god!
Oh yeah, Condiment King. No, Condiment King.
Boy, here we
People
go.
actually remember the Condiment. Is this the
That was
Condiment
just the
King?
That was a
debut
robot
of
man.
Condiment King,
And
and
this
the
is the
irony is,
No. And then there was that one time. Oh wow! Speaking of Condiment King, yeah.
so can mustard and ketchup just lift? Can toss you off? Can mustard?
I
and ketchup
shall
mean,
relish in your defeat.
Any liquid can, if you have enough pressure behind it, but it's kind of thick to be that pressurized.
And
So would you believe me if I told you
time.
that in the Harley Quinn universe,
Guys,
Condiment King,
He's doing what James Gunn the Sims wants Superman to do. Wear his tidy whities over his suit.
Wait.
Oh!
Oh god, you sent him into anaphylactic shock. So, what were you about to say, Bender?
I was about to say, would you believe me if I told you that in the Harley Quinn in the animated series universe, Condiment King is the arch enemy of Kite Man?
No surprise.
I
Makes
wouldn't
sense.
believe that, actually.
Okay.
Even Bruce is like, oh god, what does this city even have for me anymore?
Nah, no, wait. Honestly, I think I would remember Counterman more as a robot master than a Batman villain.
I think that what should have happened with Condiment King is just some Randy shows up and just fucking play some sweet chin music on that jaw.
Wait, guys, let's be quiet for this.
Boo!
Wait. Shh. Here it comes.
Anybody remember the
Mustard
list
Man.
of Batman's greatest foes aside from Mr. Condiment King here? We got Polka Dot Man.
I love how
He
get
is
off.
literally wearing underwear.
Yes, he is.
Dude, get off. You're gonna slip. You're gonna slip.
No, I think he's going to split.
Oh.
Yo, we actually gonna flip.
You know what this series could have used? The eraser.
Yeah, it could have. Oh.
Let's
God,
get
yeah.
straight to the point, shall we?
Oh,
I want to stay for the record.
Oh, guys. Well, we could have also used Crazy
Quilt. Was not my fucking fault.
Buddy Sandler, who is a parody of Adam Sandler.
So, Condiment Man versus Stilts Man. Who would
So
win?
that means if if Jimmy Pew Pew ever puts Condiment King in live action, Adam Sandler needs to play him.
I'm the
Kite Man.
Condiment King.
And then we have
I'd
Kite
down with
Man.
that.
I'm a kite.
$1 million? Why would they be suing him for $1 million? He didn't even cause that much damage.
What about the wall? You think the wall would be a more...
You know what we should also have? Big Wheel?
Big Wheel.
Mayfield.
No,
you
wait,
guys will never.
Spider-Man.
You guys will never guess why I'm suggesting a Marvel villain.
No, I won't. Oh.
Big Wheel among various villains in Batman. Oh hi,
God.
Ratcatcher.
It's my arch enemy. A wheel.
Always. Man, I didn't know we were looking at the future Suicide Squad.
Pack Rat?
Oh, the Pack Rat.
But why would it not...
One more villain. And one more. The Bad Samaritan.
Oh, God.
What about the White Man?
Pack Rat.
He was an OC.
DCA. Yeah, DCA UOC. Why would it not be the Rat Catcher?
I know, they could have used
Rat. Pack Rat. Hey, you're right.
He was the...
Yeah.
Like, he used to be, the Gotham, he used to be an exterminator in Gotham, right?
Yeah.
But he was, like, that, in fact, that's actually a really good plot for an episode, because here's the thing. Ratcatcher's whole shtick was that he was breeding rats so that he could keep getting work as an exterminator.
So that's what the original Ratcatcher's do. I thought he ought to just be the Rat King.
The Rat King is a Ninja Turtles character.
On a rat.
He's dressed like a rat and he's pointing a gun at me, sir.
I'm going to put a cap in his
ass. Talk about how weird the Rat King has gotten from just some dude who control rats to literally
Let's also never forget.
God.
Let's also never forget the fact that at Ratcatcher also had the unfortunate curse of being played by Taika Waititi.
But he died.
He gives a good performance in that, but
even though he died.
It's Taika Waititi.
It's Taika Waititi, and we don't like him anymore. Granted, I never liked him. Outside of that, he made a couple of movies that were okay, but I don't like his like franchise work.
So
Did you know he was supposed to do some Star Wars stuff, and then he
Mr.
did
Peanut
like
made
the worst
potato
episode of the worst episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this guy now?
Oh, I have a feeling it. Oh, yes.
Oh, the
Yeah, it's
Joker.
purple.
Yep,
sounds like
Joker's
Mark
behind
Hamill.
this.
Of course he is.
So what? The Joker
What
decided
a
to make
surprise.
his own little villain squad of just D-list Batman villains.
Yes.
Pack Rat, Condiment King, Counter Man.
None of that cash stuff.
Buddy, just put the fries in the bag, man.
All right, shut the fuck up, Poindexter.
Yeah.
Buddy, just
all he's doing is shooting at his own feet.
Even Bruce is smiling.
That magazine should not hold that much.
I was gonna ask, how many bullet magazines should that thing be holding?
That was a shotgun.
I mean,
sound for an LMG or for a.
Oh,
give me a good.
There's the meme.
Yeah.
It's nice to see the memes in their natural habitat.
Agreed.
We're going to make a documentary on this, I swear.
Oh, I love this bit coming up.
Yeah. Oh, I guess some fried rat might be for dinner tonight.
I guess so. Alfred, put it in the stew.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
dear.
guess who he's based off of? Harry Lewis. You get it? Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. Oh, I wonder who might be doing this.
Well, we just saw the Joker, so maybe.
Yeah.
Does it really, Batman? Because I was thinking it might point to somebody else, but we can give that a shot.
Has the Joker ever done any mind control stuff?
Oh dear. Hi, Jervis.
The last time we'll ever see him in this design.
And like there's
oh god.
And then there's the Spot. Oh no, wait, the Spot Spider-Man, and he's actually cool now.
I think he might be dead.
Nope. Check his neck.
He's a.
Oh.
I was expecting him to be a dummy.
Yep, Joker's using Jervis's technology.
Won't be the last time Joker steals from another Batman rogue.
Yeah. I mean, and again, I guess I'm trying to think of what D-list villains in anything. I mean, the Spot became cool, I guess. But that was only because of the movie.
Totally not Roseanne.
I mean, The Wall was only popular because of that one video essay I saw. And then there was Egg Foo.
The Egghead?
Yeah, Egghead. Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, Egg Foo.
Egghead is
the Wonder Woman villain.
I remember when Egghead showed up in Batman 66. Adam West and Burt Ward had a whole thing in the interview about how like they had a script for the final showdown, and then everything just devolved. They started because they were like throwing eggs at each other, and by the end they were covered in fucking yolks.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about Egghead. I was talking about
which would also be referenced in the biopic movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted on broadcast chat this dude.
Now, why does this guy have a
Mark? Yeah, why does this guy sound like Mark Hamill?
And then he later got an edge, and then for some reason, Egg Foo had to be the one to get an edgy redesign.
Oh, so these are the guys who So this is something that. So this is what Joker was doing before he became the Joker.
No, this
He
was.
Oh, so this was Joker. He was in. Okay.
He was in
Okay. So I was thinking that this was going to be
another Joker origin story.
Footage from back before.
No. Even Alfred's like, really?
Why, yes, Master Bruce. If you Photoshop somebody else's hair and eyes onto him, he certainly looks like the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Kowalski, status report.
We're fucked, sir. Why did the telephone sound effect kick in?
Honestly,
good question.
Honestly, in terms of DCAU designs, I have to say the best design for the Joker is Return of the Joker design.
Yeah, which would later be used in Justice League.
Yes. It's just...
It's a perfect model.
Yeah. It's essentially the best of both this series and the Season 4 design.
Yeah. You didn't even try to get through your first joke.
Damn.
Well, their bones are broken. Harley's gonna kill somebody.
Behold.
She's
old mighty mom.
Mighty mom,
Mighty mom.
She looks like Granny
Dad?
Goodness.
Lisa Lorraine is voiced by Andrea Martin.
Hmm.
Who was Mad Harriet in Superman the Animated Series. As for the voice of Buddy Standler, or Stuart Pankint, and voiced Dr. Carty in Superman the Animated Series, and Donald Tanner in Static Shock.
You're one to talk.
Grant Shaw, the voice of Harry Loomis, was not in any other part of the DCAU.
HERTZ. What do you know about Normal? What does anyone in this family know about Normal?
Good question.
Joker, of all the petty shit. You're the only clown-themed villain.
Aside from Harley, but yes.
And I think the Jester.
Does anybody remember the Jester?
No.
No.
You stole that
Let's
from
see.
Superman.
That's why I'm surprised anyone still. I'm surprised I still remember the Jester.
Does anybody remember or how the Joker once tried to sell Harley on the idea of sex, but then it turned out to be a egg penis?
So,
No.
Okay, so according to Wikipedia, the Jester's last appearance was in Smash Comics number 85 in October of 1949.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Damn.
Ow!
Again, I'm impressed that I somehow managed to remember that him.
What's up,
I
I'm
didn't
Robin.
even. I just remembered him because he was part of the All-Star Squadron.
Oops! Ow!
He has
Where are you?
apparently
I can't
he has
see
apparently
you.
made appearances as part of Uncle Sam's Freedom Fighters at some point, but he hasn't. He apparently has not spoken, and he hasn't had any main appearances since 1949.
Oh!
It sounds like the Thunderbolts, but for DC. Which
well, technically, I think the Suicide Squad is DC's Thunderbolts, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, there you go, Joker. Now they'll laugh.
For some reason, I feel like people are seeing London and...
Man, I can't wait to see I don't know.
Hey, Batman! I see London. I see France. I see Joker's underpants.
Man, I can't wait for a mid or hopefully mid Marvel movie. Here's hoping it's at least better than the Suicide Squad, which is not that. Which.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go home. Agreed.
I hope I'm not alone in thinking that episode was kind of lame.
No, it was.
It was.
Well, anyway,
because I liked the idea of the lame of like pulling out some of DC's lame villains, but you know, I guess we'll see you guys
waiting
tomorrow.
for whenever Marvel decides to bring back the Wall.
We'll see you tomorrow for the cast, where we'll be doing more Sonic Heroes. Until then, we'll see you later.
Toodles.
Go check out Saber Comics on YouTube. You know where to find me and Kevin. And Sonic doesn't have anything to promote.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing worth to promote.
Make a YouTube channel where you vlog about movies.
If I'm gonna do something, I'll probably find something.
Okay.